Get out of here, you weasel!
Easy, Tomo, mate. That's enough damage for one night.
I got all the dirt on you, Chambers.
Give it a rest, would you? Hey, he's gone.
Happy now?
Gutless, conniving bastard.
We didn't have to take a swing at him.
Come on, mate. It's your shout.
Well, that's it. I'm skint now. Stony broke. Thanks to you.
Oh, dry up, will you? Here's a ruddy pound back. You get yours next pay. Now, get off my back, face.
Back it in, you two.
Bloody hell. I tell you, you got a cheek doing that, that's for sure.
Tomo! Hey! Hey! Are you all right? Tomo! Tomo! It's all right.
What can you tell us about the vehicle?
Not much. The lamps were shining full in my face. Something big and flash.
Did you see the registration number? So the three of you stopped here before for a drink.
Yeah. So?
What about Tomo? A few beers? More than that?
Shouldn't you be out there finding whoever it was did this?
Tell us again exactly what happened just before the accident.
That wasn't no accident.
We've heard Mr. Birmingham and Mr. Cliff were having a disagreement.
Heard? From who?
From Cliff.
They had a few words, that's all.
Just words.
There might have been a bit of shoving.
Which left Mr. Birmingham in the path of an oncoming vehicle.
You reckon Ronnie did this on purpose? That car came straight at us.
Petite Phryne. Mme Sarcelle? Have I changed that much? Of course not. Mr. Butler, café au lait, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
What brings you all the way to Melbourne?
To surprise you, ma chérie. What else?
Can I take your scarf?
No, I'm fine.
What a surprise, after all these years.
I wanted to see this part of the world. Pierre always talked of making the journey. He wanted to paint in this light, which I am still not accustomed to.
How long has it been?
9 years, at least. Good times, oui.
Interesting times. Surely you still have some of his paintings?
I had to sell them all. It broke my heart, but for the bills.
You had to survive somehow.
It was never easy, even before. But how happy we were. You remember?
I remember the singing and the dancing and all those mad, bad parties.
As the war was over, Paris was free. We were intoxicated with life. And Sarcelle, he was inspired to paint. He was like a demon, day and night. And now it is lost. At least I know this one has a safe home.
Do you remember sitting for this?
I remember too much wine for lunch. Don't move, Pierre kept saying. I'm not moving. It's the room. Pierre could not send Sarcelle a painting. After he died, everyone wanted a Sarcelle. When it was too late.
This was always one of my favorites. But there was one I wanted even more.
It cannot be. She was sold to a dealer.
A dealer commissioned by me.
Ma petite Phryne. This was the one you truly wanted.
Sarcelle would not part with it.
Oh, Pierre. Mon amour. How I miss you. I'm sorry. I never thought to see it again. You know, this was his best work. That's what he always said. He would never sell it. We will never know what happened that terrible night.
Coffee is ready downstairs, Miss Fisher.
Thank you, Mr. Butler.
If a French luncheon is in order, I notice that the butcher's shop has duck in the window.
That's very considerate, but we will be dining out.
Very good, miss.
Mr. Butler, the painting in the parlor, you know the one I mean, could you please lift it down and wrap it? Mme. Sarcelle will be taking it with her.
Of course.
Phryne, no. I did not come here
But
for...
it belongs with you. And it's what Pierre would have wanted.
You must understand. I cannot pay you.
Which is just the way I want it.
How many times do you need to hear the same bloody story? The car headed straight for us. That's all we know.
Look, we just need to finish his statements, all right? Excuse me. Track down any witnesses?
A bloke from the bakery says he saw a car parked out front just before closing. A blue Rolls.
Did you say Rolls?
Do you know anyone who owns a blue Rolls?
Hector bloody Chambers.
The bookie?
That slimy, double-crossing little toad. First he fleeces us and then...
Then he tries to run you down. Why?
We got the nod on a horse in the 4th of Flemington yesterday.
On a fixed race, no doubt.
Don't know nothing about that.
So we all had a tipple. 50 to 1. Bet a pound each with Chambers.
And the horse came in first?
By 4 lengths. So we front Chambers in the back bar. When Tomo tried to get him to cough up, he just laughed at us. Said he wouldn't pay out on a tip-off.
That's when there was a bit of biff.
We told Tomo Chambers wasn't worth it, but it was too late. He took a swing.
Birmingham hit Chambers.
Good. Oh, you blokes are a sight for sore eyes. Just been to see Tomo's missus at the hospital.
And?
Not good.
Out of my road, Tarzan.
What now, sir?
We have a word with Chambers, Constable, before Bert and his mates do.
Trust me, Seth. This nag's had so much rocket fuel pumped into her she could run to Sydney and back. Yeah, no problem.
Hector Chambers.
Who wants to know?
Detective Inspector Jack Robinson. Bit early in the day to be drinking, isn't it?
Pure health tonic. Kicked alcohol years ago, gives me gout.
No ill effects from smoking, though.
None at all.
Why don't you tell us how your motor vehicle came to be involved in a hit and run last night?
Or you could tell me.
You had a dispute about a bet with the victim. I understand he gave you that china.
I'm a well-to-do gentleman. I've got better things to do than run down diggers for the sake of 150 quid.
So you admit they did place bets with you?
I admit nothing. Huh. Never seen that before. It's a public bar, nothing to do with me, so you can't charge me.
How about we charge you with murder instead?
Murder? What?
Birmingham and his colleagues placed a bet, but there was a dispute when you refused to pay out. Then he struck you a blow to the eye and you retaliated by running him down.
Whoa, 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 hold your horses. Now, the Police Association club rooms must be in need of a couple of new punching bags, yeah? Some new, table tennis paddle sticks, yeah?
Add bribery to the charges.
Yes, sir.
Look, my rolls were stolen.
How convenient.
I might even have half an idea who stole it.
His name?
Bad with names. Something, foreign.
Describe him.
Foreign looking.
Doesn't sound like much of an alibi. Sure you want to stick to that story?
The foreigner stole my rolls.
Mon Dieu. C'est Café Anatole.
Recreated down to the last tiny detail as café répliqué, for obvious reasons.
Mademoiselle Fisher, it has been too long. And who is your charming friend?
Oh, Anatole, c'est moi, Véronique.
Véronique?
Oui.
Sarcelle? Ma chérie, I hardly recognize you. You are well?
Oui, of course, and you?
Life is good.
An early luncheon is highly in order. Is that onion soup I smell?
Made fresh this morning.
With cognac?
Naturellement.
Bon.
Jean, soup à l'oignon for two. Yes, sir. May I take your coat? Ah, merci, Jean. Not your usual table, Mademoiselle Fisher, but Véronique will like this one much better. Regardez-vous. The opening of Café Anatole à Paris.
Without you, we would have starved.
Such a great artist. I like to think I help him in some small way.
Pierre.
But it is good. The French police have reopened the investigation into his death, oui?
Have they?
It was reported in the French newspapers. I have La Presse posted to me. I keep them all.
What prompted the reopening of the investigation?
Now that his work is famous, now they care.
You are here with the police?
No, I came only to see my old friend, Phryne.
Have they found the Australians who saw what happened?
The gendarmes, they do not confide in me.
Excusez-moi.
Do you know what line of investigation the police are pursuing? Perhaps I could be of assistance.
That's right, you are now the detective.
If there's any way that I could help.
It is a thing of the past. There's nothing the police can do that will bring Pierre back. Some things cannot be undone. Ah.
Voilà.
Merci.
Ah, merci.
Voilà.
Merci.
Bon appétit.
Does Anatole still give the room to the artists after closing?
Yes. But it's not the same as it was.
Ah, Pierre, mon amour.
Véronique, je t'aime.
Where's the cognac?
Oh, René, we thought you were not coming.
Mon ami. My new model, Mademoiselle Phryne. To approve? What treasure is this? René Dubois, at your service, mademoiselle.
quite lovely, isn't it?
Very. The way a herb.
Hello.
Dot.
Hugh.
You said you wanted to go to the pictures tonight.
Or tonight? I don't think I can.
It's your favourite, the Chic.
Oh. But I have sewing and baking to do for the fete.
Well, I thought ice cream at Kirby's and then maybe I'll walk along the pier afterwards.
I can't, Hugh. I've got a headache. I think I should just take a powder and have a quiet night.
Maybe tomorrow night, then.
Maybe.
I hope you feel better. Thank you for the tea, Mr. Butler.
What is it, Dorothy?
I was down at the church helping to organise for the fete, and Father Grogan made me go to confession.
Made you?
It's been a while. He said he's tried to be understanding ever since I started working for Miss Fisher. Like when I pretended to be in the family way to help catch Butcher George, or when I helped the Latvians with the bank robbery.
You were taken hostage at the time.
But he says he draws the line at...
What?
Kissing a Protestant. He said I'm not to see Hugh again.
Oh, dear.
Tomo, you right, mate?
Right as rain.
What? He said right as rain. Sure you are. I'll get you some water. Nurse? Nurse!
I'm sorry.
There's plenty of room. You're more than welcome to stay.
Merci, non. You have been more than generous, but I am tired. Such a good lunch.
At least let me give you a lift home.
Ah, the Seascape Hotel is not so far from here. The walk will do me good. In Paris, I walk everywhere.
You'd tell me if there was anything I could do to help you.
Of course.
And you will come back for dinner.
I look forward to that. Ah, merci beaucoup. You will never know how much this means. You were always his favorite model. You're beautiful on the outside and the inside. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Carotte? Oui. Parfait. Voilà!
René, you waste your talent. This Dadaism is just empty parody.
There can be no brave new world if there is no brave new art.
Well, if this is a new art, then I will happily remain in the Dark Ages.
A dinosaur, that is you, mon ami. It's a crime. Wasting a beautiful body like this black cat. on the likes of you.
And you, Monsieur René, what would you do with my body?
I think you were so brave, miss. To stand in a room full of men. With no clothes.
I didn't have 2 centimes to rub together after the war. My ambulance unit had been disbanded, and my family had no idea where to send me money. And it was exhilarating.
But you were all alone in a foreign country. Weren't you scared?
I don't think I was sensible enough to be scared.
I'll let Mr. Butler know he'll need to buy that duck after all.
Sorry to disturb you, miss. Mr. Johnson and Mr. Yates would like a word.
What's this?
I've got another couple of quid too.
I want to hire you. Same as anybody else would.
I suggested we call in the professional.
My money's as good as any toffs.
I'm at your service, Bert. And there is no question of me charging you. It would be my honor to help. So, you think this Hector Chambers is responsible for your friend's death?
The baker saw the rolls just after it collected Mr. Birmingham. The driver then continued on round the next corner, drove on the wrong side of the road.
Not a lot of crime out there today.
Ah, Miss Fisher. I was wondering when Bert would wheel in the heavy artillery.
Bert is naturally keen to see some movement in this tragic matter.
And as movement in Copperspeak means slower than a wet week.
Mr. Chambers claims his car was stolen, Bert.
Stolen my Aunt Mary.
We're trying to recreate the scene of a crime.
So I see. Yours?
It's my nephew's, and if you could please not touch. Beep, beep.
Looks like the driver's had a few too many sherries.
Can't have been Hector Chambers then.
Why?
He doesn't drink. His preferred vice is cheap cigars.
What are these?
Collisions. As I was saying, the driver then clipped the milk truck, drove over the bollard, and drove off.
Must have done some damage.
And left a lot of bloody evidence.
He's hit the milk truck here and then continued over the bollard there. The local constables were all over this.
And they found the glass from the broken headlamp?
It's all in the report.
So they noticed the engine oil? And if he's done his sump, he wouldn't get far. He could have knocked the plug loose. Wouldn't come out right away. Up the street a bit, maybe.
Just...
How far exactly did these constables look?
Just...
Need some more oil?
Not a lot left. Something would be running dry by this time. Can't be much further. Engine would have seized up.
Just what we need. An amateur detective on the job.
With us professionals?
Nothing.
Didn't bleeding vanish off the face of the earth.
I suspect not, Bert.
Should we add psychic powers to your already considerable list of accomplishments?
No, just an exceptionally good sense of smell. You mentioned something about cheap cigars.
Chambers.
Get back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'd prefer you not to let all of Fitzroy know we're here.
You got a better idea?
Yeah. You two ladies stay here with Miss Fisher. She won't be going anywhere, not in that skirt.
Keep your shirts on, gentlemen. No need for anyone to miss out on the fun.
Morning, sir. Lovely car. Had a bit of a bingle, did we?
Where's Chambers?
Hey, no! Give me that, you idiot. Hector Chambers.
Never heard of him.
But you just happen to have his car.
Look, I come home from my shift. There she was in the laneway, right outside my gate.
Only thing missing was the wrapping paper and gift card.
Hey, I found her, right? Not a word of a lie.
Problem is, this car was used in a hit-and-run incident. The man was killed.
Bloody hell. Well, no wonder he's scarpered.
Who, the driver?
Yeah.
Can you describe him?
So high. Hat, jacket.
Is this the man?
Don't look like him. And the other bloke, though, he was,
Foreign looking?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Looks like Hector Chambers was telling the truth.
Well, there's a turn up for the books. But let's do a thorough check of the car. The church, Faye?
Father Grogan is determined to make more money than St. Christopher's this year. 2 more nut loaves. I think he has a wager on it.
I thought gambling was a sin. Well, I hope he appreciates all your efforts. Sewing, baking, especially given his lack of understanding about you being a Protestant.
Father Grogan says he's merely God's messenger.
But there must be something you can do to convince him that stepping out with a nice young man like Hugh Collins isn't a sin. What would Miss Fisher do?
She'd probably make a big donation or pull a gun on him. Though I don't think either of those things would even budge my priest.
You're a woman with influence, Dorothy, though you may not realize it.
How?
Well, you're crucial to the success of the fete. If for some reason you decided not to fulfill your commitments to the church, then I suspect you, along with your handicrafts and mending and baking, would be sorely missed.
I would. But isn't that blackmail?
Oh, Miss Fisher wouldn't say it like that. It'd be calling his bluff.
Shall I keep the coffee to canna warm, miss?
I'm sure it will be just as delicious tomorrow, Mr. Butler. But it does seem that Mme. Sarcelle will not be making an appearance. Is that the Seascape Hotel? I'd like to speak with one of your guests, Mme. Sarcelle. Sarcelle. It's French. Could you please check again?
You have no idea where she might be staying.
No. But wherever it is, I suspect she's fallen on hard times. Not going to stay for another cocoa?
Got some nosing around to do, since the coppers aren't up for much.
Chambers' story about his car being stolen seems to hold water. Isn't it possible that someone else had something against your Tomo?
It was Chambers. Dead cert.
Yeah. It wasn't him behind the wheel. It was one of his cronies.
Thanks for the cocoa.
Thanks, miss.
You think they're wasting their time?
It doesn't add up, Dot. A career criminal like Chambers doesn't seem the type to run over one of his punters in a fit of pique. There's some other angle to this. Stay here.
He had a car parked in the lane. I'll telephone the police.
No, Mr. Butler, it can wait till morning.
But what if he returns?
He won't. He got what he was after.
There's only one French-bound vessel due to sail from Melbourne in the next month, and there's no Sarcelle on the passenger list.
Well, at least we know she won't be leaving the country in a hurry.
I do know when this lady arrived in Melbourne, if that's any help. It was only 10 days ago on the Empress of Australia. Apparently there was a passenger named Sarcelle who spent the entire voyage in the sick bay. She was travelling with her husband.
Husband? She never remarried.
So we're looking for an accomplice.
There's nothing else that you could have done, Bert.
Thank God you're safe.
Ronnie's bed was on fire. I did my best to get to him. I could see him there. Even at the last, he was waving me to get back. But I couldn't help him.
So you finished the war in France?
Demobbed in Paris. Took their bloody time getting us home. Not that I'm complaining. There are worse cities to kill time.
You should have seen it. It's wall-to-wall diggers.
Making more noise than a flock of cockies at sunset.
Trained cockies at that.
Ronnie was always the one to drag us out sightseeing.
Hey? Only sight you saw was the bottom of a glass.
He used to come stumbling back to the station at the crack of dawn.
Station? What station?
But no. What was the name of the one we left from?
Montparnasse.
He dropped a painting. We handed it in.
I thought it was next to the article about the stairs to the Eiffel Tower, but... Ah, voila.
French police have reopened the case into the death of well-known artist Pierre Sarcelle, nearly 10 years after he was pushed under a train. At Montparnasse station in January 1919. It is believed his killer was attempting to steal Sarcelle's last painting. Woman with peignoir. It must be him. Who else would kill for that painting?
Arch your neck, if you please. Good. Good. Good.
Let's go.
René!
On y va.
I told you I was working tonight.
And I told you no more. C'est fini. René, are you mad?
René, please, no trouble. I'm coming.
You are the only one who understands me. Mon chat noir.
The police are making every effort to assist to find 3 Australian soldiers who may be able to assist with inquiries.
They're looking for Bert and his friends. René got to 2 of them first.
René? René Dubois? Il est ici?
Oui. Il est ici.
Pourquoi?
To silence the men who saw him kill Pierre.
Yes, miss. Sir, it's Miss Fisher on the telephone.
Please explain to her that I'm not
She
here to
said
pay-
it's an emergency. She thinks Bert is in danger.
Miss Fisher? Wait, please, slow down. And did the barman at the Flora say where Bert was heading? I'll be right there.
6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Thank heavens. You're not going anywhere.
I'm not about to be frightened off by some froggy with a pea shooter.
But you are about to lay low for a while, well out of harm's way. For me, Bert. Please.
I'll keep an eye on him, miss.
I suppose the cab could do with a wash.
Thank you, Bert. I appreciate it.
Miss.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Turns out the French authorities did send a letter to the army. It sat on a second lieutenant's desk for a month, then moved to a major's desk, then finally to a brigadier's.
The wheels of international justice turn slowly.
I suspect Bert would have been contacted before the century was out. I'm afraid my French isn't quite what it should be.
Bert and his mates were at Montparnasse station when René pushed Pierre Sarcelle under a train. Now René is here to make sure no one speaks with the gendarme.
So he comes to the other end of the earth to track down the witnesses, then steal a painting or two while he's here.
René is an opportunist.
Any other ideas as to how we track him down?
Apart from Veronique, I have no idea who else he might be in contact with.
There is one person we know he had dealings with. How did Dubois get in contact with you?
The traditional way. He came up to me, started talking.
What did he want?
And you are?
I'm the woman who'll make you suffer, and suffer dearly if you don't start talking.
We're dealing with not one, but 2 suspicious deaths.
Nothing to do with me.
I can smell an accessory to murder charge in the wind.
Look, he must have seen Birmingham clock me, okay? He sidled over and he bought me a drink. And he told me how I should get even. Then he offered me £500.
For?
To knock him off.
The three of them?
Thought he was having me on. But he didn't seem the joking sort.
What did you say?
I told him I'd have to think about it. £500 don't seem like a lot for a hanging offence.
You thought you could get the price up?
I was stalling him. He said he had a valuable piece of art to sell. If I helped him move it on, I'd get a piece of the pie. I said I'd get back to him if I was interested.
How?
He gave me the card for some hotel he was staying at. He said he'd be there for the rest of the week. Well, here it is.
The Seascape Hotel. Veronique was there the whole time, but under the name of Dubois.
Open the door!
René! Ouvrez la porte!
What?
No, wait!
Out of the way.
Veronique! Mon Dieu!
What has he done to you?
I am so ashamed. After Pierre died, I was so lost. And René, at first, was
charm itself.
For a short while. Oui. Now he has taken his bags and left me for dead.
No need to explain. Do you know where he is?
No.
René killed Pierre.
No.
And now he is here to kill the witnesses.
And you are not safe either.
What did I ever do to René?
You broke his heart. And for that, he want to kill you.
You are mine. You understand? Mine! Not Sarcelle's. Not anybody's. Mine.
Bloody.
Mind. And soul.
You are not afraid?
He's the one who ought to be afraid.
Miss Fisher's come up with a plan to get you out of the cells.
Get a post bail?
Better than that.
I'm all ears.
I want you to get word to Dubois. Tell him you know someone who can sell that painting.
Why would I do that?
I thought you wanted some fresh air, Hector. But it's easy enough to keep you locked up indefinitely.
Tell him you'll meet him at Café Répliqué this afternoon at 3 p.m.
So I'm the sacrificial goat in all of this, eh? Huh? Is that it?
And a charming little goat you are, too.
Pour monsieur, escargot avec garlic butter. Bon appétit.
think I managed to avoid snails the entire time I was posted in France. Not bad. Like buttered pieces of India rubber. The room is full of police. You couldn't be more safe.
Just what we need.
Who invited the comrades?
They must have followed us. They're going to ruin everything.
Phryne, no. Dubois could be here any minute. Here, sit here. I'll keep an eye out for him. Monsieur. I don't feel I have your full attention, Miss Fisher. Eyes front. Phryne. Phryne.
Long time no see. This is from Tomo and Ronnie.
Police! Out of the way!
My Phryne, it has been too long, no? Drop it, monsieur.
Stay back, Jack!
He would not shoot me.
I'm not afraid of you.
You all right?
I believe I am.
How is church, Dorothy?
Wonderful.
And the headache?
Gone completely.
Clothing, crafts, cakes, all delivered?
After I had a chat with Father Grogan,
Was it a profitable chat?
I told him I was thinking of converting.
Very nice, Dorothy. And what did Father Grogan say to that?
Well, he says he thinks I should bide my time with my Protestant. Perhaps he will follow God's shining beacon to the Catholic Church.
Wonderful news. And where will you be biding your time tonight?
Hugh's taking me to the pictures.
Oh, you should take this along with you. Miss Fisher wanted Constable Collins to have it for his nephew.
This is certainly a well-travelled work of art.
A little like me. Thank you for helping to retrieve it. You're blushing.
I'm a grown man, Miss Fisher. I'm not likely to blush at the sight of little bare flesh.
That's what surprises me, Detective Inspector. In fact, lately, you're full of surprises.
It's all part of the job. I have to get back to the station. Excuse me.
Good night, then.
Good night.